Hello friends, how's it going? It's your friend Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral, Age of Sail, the British campaign, normal difficulty, taking the hero up in scale to go into this, along with adaptation, which is scaling, and also the random factor. So anyways, the reason I'm in mid-battle instead of starting this thing, this was I had multiple tries with this, and I'm going to tell you that going in with fifth-rate ships into this battle, and I had 2 transports, and I might have had 1 Razi with 1 Cerberus class ship. So those were the 8 ships. And this thing scaled to... Okay, so look over here. This stood the same. So 500 and 650. Okay? And then these were like 280, and I don't know if this one was bigger than 120. I can't remember. But I know this one was bigger. And then, okay, now you see here there's a Razi here and a Razi here, and this was a 5th rate. But when I didn't have the fire ships, you know, this was a 650, a 500, and a 500. So they're all, so this whole wing here were all 3rd rate ships, okay? And that is just too much to fight with just 2 transports, a Cerberus class, 1 Razi, and 4 5th rates. I mean, the 2 transports are too slow, and you know, a 3rd rate will just go right up to them and just, you know, blast away at them and destroy it. Plus the 650, you know, the 605, you know, 650 or whatever. Yeah, 650. And then these guys are on their way over. But just these 3 pack right here just did amazing things against my ships. So I knew that this is going to take multiple tries, so I figured instead of making a failure video, I saved it at this point. Because what I did is I came in with 3 cutters, which trying to do a 3 cutters, and then this is a brig. So I mean, I had 3 cutters, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, and this is the 3rd one. He just got off it. I'm thinking I must have lost one of these, because there should be 340s, but they're, you know, he might have destroyed one of them. So anyways, what I wanted to explain was the simple fact that I got lucky by hitting all 3 of these ships. Like, you know what I mean? I got lucky, because look how tiny these ships are compared to these. And so basically, all I have left of the first 4-pack is this brig here, and I'm gonna have to load this several times. But like I said, coming into what I came in with, I can't face 2 3rd rate 500s, 1 3rd rate 650, another 650, and another 500s. You know what I mean? I can't face those. And then this guy was a 2 something, and he might have been a little bit higher than what he is right now. So coming in with 3 cutters and a brig, and then still the same 4 5th rates, you can now see that it was 2 Razzies and 1 5th rate, which, you know, I synced all 3 of them with cutters. The only problem is, and the reason why I wanted to explain all this and why I started mid-battle, is because I don't feel like, you know, starting from fresh when I got lucky knocking the 3 out with the cutters. Because the way this went down, which you don't see, it was just pure luck of doing it and hitting each target. I mean, it was pure luck. Just one of these could have destroyed one of these ships, and then the other one, you know what I mean? And then I might have only landed one out of the three. So anyways, so we're gonna pick it up right here. And what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna have one lifeboat heading off, and of course this ship. Now we can go a little bit faster, but if I don't successfully get the Glasgow to hit the 650, which I'm going to show you, it took me 5 tries to do this. Now you're seeing the first try after a save. Yeah, and he's already going to get killed probably. But what I was hoping was, if I get... See, what happens is this one gives up. So if I could have the lifeboat get on him, you know, because what this ship does is he turns, he blasts once, he blasts twice, the ship gives up, they drop out a lifeboat, takes it over, and then I have to try to do this again. And I successfully did it on the 6th try. So you're seeing the first try right now. And the problem is that these guys are going to get shots on us anyways, and we can't go fast, and they're trying to do a chain here, and then he's just going to turn with the wind and blast my ship, and he got lucky hits on my ship already, so we might not get this anyways. So it's a matter of, yeah, see, look at, he got some really good hits on. So that means he turns once and blasts us. This is over. And he's gonna, yeah, see, yeah, I'm gonna already tell you I have to reload this already. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, again, okay, yeah, see, again, because we're going against the wind, so, yeah, okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, and this is why, again, I'm doing it this way, only because I don't want to have to start from scratch and come in with those fire ships, because I don't think I'm going to get as lucky as I did. So now what we're going to do, we're going to send both of them and try this. So I think maybe I have to go this way, and it's all because of the way the wind is. I can't go from underneath him because then I'm going to go against the wind to get him, and you know what I mean. So and I'm going to tell you, it took 6 tries, but which made a very long video, and so I figured what I could do is, you know, but see, I need speed, so we're gonna have to go this way with the wind. And see, he's already gonna turn to shoot. You know what I mean? So this really bites. But maybe... Okay, we might have a chance here. We might. We might have a chance when we did it. Okay, there. Alright, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get him on fire, and if we can get the other one, then that's all good. Now, yeah, okay, so now I don't think the other one's going to get on fire, which is okay. The whole thing was I don't want this ship, I want this one out of the way, because I seen what one of these could do that was in the first pack that wiped out, you know, 4 or 5 of my 5th-rate ships. I mean, seriously. So, you know, he should be on fire, and if not, then I'm gonna have, then this is gonna still turn out to be pretty bad then. But, gotta get these guys over here now. Alright, let's break the chain. And this one, it's got to turn to the wind. We got to turn to the wind. Got to turn to the wind, and we got to turn to the wind. Okay. So yeah, so I lost sailors, but you know, I'm hoping that he burns now. Oh, and I got a guy stuck right there, so he can go off that way, I guess. These 3 I'm gonna have to just go off this way, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Like I said, he is burning a little bit, but he didn't get his whole ship on fire, so he might continue on. So, you know, my hope was, again, in this video, and I just wanted to show, I didn't want to start from scratch, and that's why I recorded midway. So I think I should probably come over here with the first ship to get him. Okay, I don't want these ships to collide. Right now, he's gonna head that way, hoping that he could get away. And yeah, and I think they put out the fire. So yep, that you know, I mean, it was worth a try, and I can always reload it again, I guess. But it was worth a try. I mean, to put him on fire, like you've seen the problem that you have. The moment these guys broadside, the brig gives up. You know, and then they immediately drop somebody out to get it. And that's why I had those 2 come this way, so that way we could take it back. We lost one, you know, one broadside killed one of the lifeboats, but the other lifeboat was able to get on the ship. And that's why we have 4 units instead of 3. But, like I said, these guys are going to shoot. This one's going to shoot. I don't even know if this one might. But anyways, yeah, the problem I got is, let me see, I probably should tell him to go that way. I don't know if he can come this way. He's got to go off, he's got to start going that way. And this ship here's got to cut in. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try to take this guy out. And then if these three can survive, maybe they can come over here to assist this Liverpool on the Mustang here. And this ship has got to get over here to shoot at this one. And then I need Fair Lady. She's probably going to have to come through here. Alright, let's see if I can get this to go down. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my bowsprit. Now, how did he get away? Like, did I not tell the Liverpool to? Oh yeah, yikes! That means these poor guys are gonna get. Darn, that didn't work. Okay then, Liverpool has to get going, and this one has to get over there maybe. Now, let's see if we can do this ship at least. This really sucks that the Mustang got away. Okay, so now Diana is in a kind of a weird position, and how did he end up where he is? Oh, alright. Yeah, look at it. See, you know, one blast, and look at the damage. I mean, look at that. Yeah, look at this. We lost. Look at this. One shot. I mean, come on. Yeah, see, even this is not going right. And first of all, you know, I should have got lucky enough to knock him out, and I didn't with that fire ship. And on top of that, you can see the problem of what he's creating right here for me. So I think what we got to do is I need both of these ships along with these sailors. Well, Look at all these rounds headed over here. Unbelievable. Yeah, see, and I didn't even knock him out, so these ships are going to have a hard time. And this guy's still burning, this Razi here, and he never went down. I mean, you could see how, by me not being able to put this guy totally on fire because of the way this went down, I'm going to have to reload this and probably do it again. Because I've got to get him dead, because I can only deal with 1 third rate. I cannot deal with 2, especially one that's 650 and stuff like that. And I know we're not even supposed to fight these guys. We're supposed to, like, if you look here, you know, it says we can fleet retreat. That's what it says. It said you're supposed to fight during the day and at nighttime retreat or something. So I don't know if you can just straight out retreat, but I've never tried that. But what I'm trying to, let me figure out what to do. Let me see, yeah, maybe I could get him right to there to get out of the arc here. And this guy can try to, he's going against the wind, but yeah, maybe I can get this ship to here and then we can shoot him. Maybe I could send these guys over to help out. It's because we already lost this, so I mean that ship's useless to me at this point. And the same thing's going to happen to this one. But we're going to have to cut in. And you need to get over here. And you can, yeah, shoot him, I guess. And yeah, and look at the rounds. You can see the rounds right over here. Look at the round right here. I mean that's outrageous. Yeah, I mean look at this. We're even gonna give up on this right here. Like, can... Diana's on fire. Oy. Look at, I can't even tell her to target that one right there. I mean, and heck with canister. Let's go with round ball to try to hurt that ship in some way. And this one's gotta move to over here to destroy that ship, and then I might have to send guys over to here, depending on how this is gonna go, because this one, look at, this one was 500. He's only lost 486, and you know, and he's hardly damaged. So yeah, maybe we're gonna have to drop out some people out of the Martha. Yeah, I'll leave the little guys. Let's drop out one unit. And of course, he gets out on that side, which that ship can shoot at us. I mean, that is ridiculous. Why couldn't he get out on this side? Yeah, look, see? I mean, this is ridiculous. Yeah, see, and this is a thing that I always complain about the game is he's coming over here to get on the ship. Because the ship gives up, he stops, and that throws out the momentum of him doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and see, and both of the ships give up. I told Martha to drop somebody out. Anchor. Okay. No, I think somehow oh boy. All right, look, you got to get out of here. I know what happened. All right, let's pause for a minute. This is just out of hand. Now, this ship will sink if I don't get somebody on the Fair Lady. Yeah, and because of this ship right here, look, shoot this ship. Will you do something? Oh man, because see the way the wind is? I'm trying to get the ship to move a little bit. This ship, oh boy. This is just ridiculous. Ay, ay, yikes. All right. Ay, ay, yikes. Okay, so he might be trying to come get his Palmer back. Okay, so now we're gonna blast him right there. Oh boy, this is tenuous at the moment. Yeah, because like I said, if I'm gonna lose the Liverpool or any of my fifth rates, you know what I'm saying? Like I think I really needed to get that fire ship to take this guy out, because just taking out that one third rate over here was enough. You know what I mean? Because this guy, like I said, you know, and we're all in a bad position other than these two right here. Anchor. And the wind keeps changing. Yep, the wind keeps changing. Now, I don't know if that'll be to our favor at the very moment, but I need everybody. I need all these ships to get into a firing position to hit him, because otherwise we're gonna lose these ships. And I have all these ships shooting in one direction. Anywhere around there. And like I said, you don't have, we don't have to fight these guys. We could retreat, but you know what I mean? Like when I play this, I always like to wipe out the enemy one way or the other. Like, you know, if I wasn't facing, you know, like I said, when I came into this battle originally, I was facing 2 650s and 3 third-rate ships, like third 500, you know, whatever that first ship is of a third rate. Like I forget the name of it, but can't keep to mind at the moment. But anyways, yeah, and if he wasn't trying to do a maneuver on me and against the wind, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be in this position of having all 4 of my ships being able to shoot at him. So you can see how he at the moment is at a disadvantage, but my ships are not really taking a lot of you know, not doing enough on him, even though he's in a vulnerable position. Like, I mean, we've lost a gun here, it looks like. We lost one there, lost one over there. We lost 2 on this side. You know, and quite frankly, I don't care if I destroy this ship. Like, you know, I mean, I would like to be able to capture it. They're wavering a little bit. We're trying to hang in there. We got 200, 300, 100, 200. So, I mean, all the ships had, like one ship had 400 and the rest had 350, I believe. But we lost all the fire ship guys, I think, unless there's 2 on one of these ships. And I lost 2 officers here. I lost one, the main guy there. Okay, so Palmer has retreated. So we got the, you know, the 500 guy. Yeah, my poor ship there. But like I said, he's in a, you know, the way the wind is, all he has to do is come down this way. I mean, I don't even know if I should try to knock out that right there. Let's see if we can knock that out. I don't know, because that might give him even a harder time. Alright, well that didn't work. Let's try that. A lot of deflections. You know, and he can get a lucky strike, and, you know, my ship can end up... Let's move it over there a little bit. Yeah, I was going to go to canister, but canister is too short, so we're going to go back to round ball, and again... And the wind changed again. And that might be now to his advantage. Okay, boy. Look what he's doing to the ship. I mean, I might lose a ship, and I might accept it. I mean, I might if I lose one, but if I lose more than one, then you know what I mean. I would rather have one of these guys as a fire ship because they could take a little bit more damage, and then we can definitely deliver the product. Now, because you can see, even with having an advantage of him over here, and all of us guys shooting, we're not doing a lot of damage to him. And we're not even knocking out any of their... I mean, I don't know if we're knocking out any of their guns or not, you know? Yeah, see that? See, I'll be going against the wind, though. No, see, I can't... See, I can't... How am I going to get to him? And how did this ship get stopped out of fire? I mean, that right there is going to be a problem. Right? Alright, we're gonna have to go this way. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is try to get into some position to maybe take him, and I might try to get up there to get that one too. Oh, now they sunk. They sunk. Okay, so now if we go right here, so this ship was totally on fire, right? Yeah, because this is the Razi. So the Razi was totally on fire, and he somehow survives the fire, and he, you know, I mean, unbelievable. Now, when I started this video midway into the battle, you saw that this ship was on fire. You saw the Razi sunk, and the other fifth rate sunk. So now that alone is amazing. And look, these guys are hiding behind here, and these ships are not hitting him. And I'm trying this one with just canister. Oh, so, oh man, look at oh, okay, all right. I've had that. Okay, you're done. You're done. I don't care about these sailors. I'll leave this ship here to shoot these sailors. And Diana is gonna get over here and get that ship. Cause yeah, he wasn't firing and now he's firing. Alright, so we're going to come over here and get him. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm going to get over 100,000 for this because I took on the extra difficulty. So that gave us an extra 10 grand or so. And alright, so but it, you know, even getting the 110,000 or 8,000 or whatever I'm going to get, having to repair all these masts is going to cost 4,000 to 6,000, I think, each. Okay, we got him. So we got the Razzie, and these guys have nowhere to go, and that's why the battle will still go on for a moment. So I think what I can do is tell every ship to repair itself. And we'll just take a moment. Yeah, so look, 2 mass and a bowsprit, so that's going to be expensive. Thankfully, we just lost the bowsprit on this one, so we have all 3 mass. But we lost the middle mass here, and we got the bowsprit, but we lost the bowsprit here, so... And I think as soon as this unit dies, it'll be over with. So yeah, I mean, like I said, okay, so it ended. So anyways, folks, you know, I'm sorry that I started it midway, but I could tell you how troublesome this particular battle was with the way it randomly and scaling. So you could see that they had 7 ships. I could bring in 8. They had 2,400. I had 17. I lost 900. They lost 2,381. 2 captured, 5 sunk. Eliminate the fleet. Or you could have done a fleet retreat. And so you can see I somehow forgot to bring in my Razzie. And I just brought in the 4 fifth rates. And then I brought in 3 cutters and a brig. And they brought in 2 Razzies, whatever class ship this is, and then this class ship, and then this class ship. So, but before it was, you know, 3 third rates, 2 third rates, and 2 78 guns, you know what I mean? So a total of 5 third rates against my 5th rates, and I think I had at the time 1 Razzie along with 2 transports and 1 Cerberus. And that just wasn't adequate at all. So that's all I'm saying, I guess. You know, but like I said, I'm going to put this one through because I just want to get past this one. I think the rest will be manageable, but this one, like I said, you can just retreat. It's nighttime. And you could have just retreat, I guess, and get a win. But so we got 1 Razzie and we got 1... I forget the name of the ship, but we'll find out in the harbor. Okay, so enough of that. I mean, this one, like I said, I did not want to start it over, so that's why you saw the you know, I got those 3 cutters, and then look at that Razzie, that last Razzie did not totally sink, and it was totally on fire. So that is in itself pretty tough. Yeah, look at this, 3,000 because of this. 3,000. Gee, I don't even know if I should go to here and put ship, you know, repair costs, because, you know what I mean? It's still going to be 3,000 though, but yeah, losing the mass is not fun. 5,000. Check this out. This is with a 10% discount. 5,000. Look at 5. Oh, 6,000. 558. Almost 6,000. This one's not bad. Okay, so this is the status of the fleet after paying for those repairs. Okay, so as you can see, well, maybe I didn't make the Razzie. Let me see, right? No, here, Sally. I guess I forgot to put Sally into that battle, which would have been better, maybe. So yeah, I ended up putting these 4 ships in, and I left out my Razzie. But when I first did it, and I got totally crushed by them, I did have the Razzie. And I had these 4, so that's 5 ships. I had the 2 transports at 6 and 7, and then I had the Durrington, which is the Cerberus. So yeah, so that was my first go in, and that's when I faced 5 third rates, and 2 of them were the 78 gun ships. So, and the rest were these. Oh, Ardents. Okay, Ardents. Yeah, so Ardents are the ones that have the 500. So I faced 3 Ardents and 2 of the 650s, whichever ones those were. And then I faced the, I think I faced the 2 fifth rates and stuff. So I mean, and that's why I knew I had to go. I went to the shop here. I'll just mention if you're watching this at this point. I went over here and I bought the cutters. Now here's a sloop here. So, but I bought 3 cutters and one brig. So the brig is 9,000 and the cutters were probably, what this sloop is costing, probably somewhere around there, maybe a little bit more. So I bought 3 of those in a brig, and I made those fire ships. But, because you saw the battle midway, I didn't realize that I put in these 4 instead of putting in my Razzie. That was the only thing. But, hey, at least we got the Razzie that's not even touched. So, you can see she's got the 32-pounder carronades or whatever. So, yeah, I wanted to try that out, and I totally forgot to do that. But I think I'm going to accept it the way this is. Now, let's look at what's here, right? So, yeah, I'm going to take the 1 rep. I'll take the 1 rep. But we're done with, we got 108, 12 rep, 1 career point. And now we have another tough battle, which is Blockade. And it looks like we can put in up to 10 ships, right? So let's look here and see just for the heck of it. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna need guys to get on here. So let's get these ships back with their officers. Because I took them off because, like I said, I didn't want to be confused when I was going to load the battle up to have these ships go in when I don't want them in. So anyways. Okay, so now all my ships are at least minimal, right? And they're there. So let's look and see what we got. We have the Razzie, and then we have these 4 fifth rates. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. We have the 2 transports, so that's 6 and 7. We have the Durrington, which is 8. And I could probably... I don't know if I have enough for this ship here. So that means I'm going to have to... I'll get rid of the Ardent. And so that will let me have this ship here. And that's going to be 7,000 of a cost. But I guess we're lucky that the Razzie didn't totally burn up and sink, because that means, you know, I was able to get it. So even though it cost me that kind of money, but I still got 100,000, so that's not bad when you look at it overall, of getting past that battle. So now I'm past that battle. So now what I think what I usually like to do is we're going to go ahead. Yeah, see, I can't do it. So cancel that. We're going to take the guns off this ship. And we don't have enough weapons. So we'll just give those there for now. So that cost about 8,000 to buy these veterans up to 300. So that means I can I could drop them out. And if I really you know, do that, right? And we put them in the reserves, we've got 210. If I drop them to 1, we have 299. So now, and I might want to take these guys off for now. And we're going to go over to this ship here. And we're going to go ahead and call it HMS. And we're going to upgrade the Durrington. So we'll go Durrington. And now we have the new Durrington. Okay, so this one, we will just call it Dura for now. Okay, there. So now on this one, let's put in the Commodore, the Lieutenant, the Sub-Lieutenant, and yeah, I guess this one. Let's take a look at the rifles that we have. Not a lot. So do we want to go with... Okay, so now what we're doing here is we're just getting it up to 317. If I drop any more, we'll lose a perk. But now we don't have anybody here. Now we can just buy veterans, but it's going to be expensive. I know on this ship that, you know, and I'm still using first tier, but, you know, I know I'm going to have a structure repair kit. Because these things can help keep you in the battle. But we are almost overweight, so if I take the Armstrongs out, I'll keep these on it. But yeah, I don't have enough 12-pounders. Because I hate to go really... The only other option would be to go to the 9. Oh, and I got 56 of these. So, but why don't I just do that for now? Because, you know, I'd like to have 12s in here, but I don't have enough and stuff like that. So I think, you know, this will let me shoot long and this one shoots short. So, I mean, it's, you know, like I'm going way down in caliber, and that's why, you know, those third rates can really hurt my ships compared to what I can do to them unless I get close with this thing. But that puts us down to 1,000. So we could go with another. Like I could try a boarding kit or a sail repair kit. But a boarding kit would be cheaper. And we do try to board, so I think I'll just go with a boarding kit for now. And then we will punch up to, well, let's just go to, well, optimal is 350, so let's do that. So let me see if I can go to, oh yeah, and I need an officer. Let me see if I can go to, yeah, see that's 11,000 though, so cancel that. Now again, here's where I try to save money. We're going to give up experience right until we lose the first perk. And then I'll go optimal. And now that's only 6,000. And we need an officer. And again, I don't know if I can lose. So let's see. And we're just going to go to optimal for now. So then I know how much money I have. And here, I think we're so close, we're just going to do it. And then we're probably going to give a little bit here. So yeah, just about to, right about there, I guess we'll do that. And then we'll go to optimal. So 5,000. Okay. Okay, so again, the RASI is optimal, and you know, with that, could I go ahead and put a boarding kit on just for the heck of it? Okay, so that way I'll have 2 ships that have the boarding kits, and they're both RASIs. So yeah, and they're both going to be at 350. So let's say if I keep it like that, we got the Liverpool, we got the Fair Lady, we got Martha, we have Diana. So now I got 59,000. Oh yeah, and see what I had to do is, you realize that I had to wipe out all my marine units to staff the ships, but again, I had 1 extra ship, so you know what I mean? Some of the marines might have been here, and I didn't get to use this ship, but that's good, we still got them. But you can see that in order for me to do the battle that I just done, you can see that I had to take all the Marines to staff my ships and stuff like that, and to make those fire ships and stuff. So we're just going to have to be able to make rookies for these guys here, you know, because I think what I might do is make... Yeah, because notice how I have all these guys in the reserve, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I had 6 Marine units, so I trashed them all, and I put them on all the warships and the fire ships. So I mean, so as you can see here, I have all these officers now that ain't going to cost me anything. And we're going to take a look at the rifles. We're going to use these Spanish ones. And we're not going to get any perks and stuff. So these guys, let me see if I can create them, you know, like, let me see how I can do this to create these guys and just, you know, create the 60 with the Spanish rifles. And this way the ships will have, and the reason I'm only making them 60 is because, like I said, I have to manage the money. And I'm just showing you things of the way I do things, you know. So if you guys have any better ideas, go ahead and, you know, write it in the comments and give it to me. But like I said, I play this game and I show what I do, whether it's good or bad. And it's just how I, you know, get through it. So with these guys being 60 each, they're going to easily be able to get on any of my warships. But if I make them 100 or 200, they're not going to be able to get on the ships. And so, you know, unless my ship is nearly depleted. So yeah, so to do the other battle, this battle that you just seen, I had sacrificed all my 3-star and my 2-star Marine units. And I'm replacing them now with just rookies. But that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to buy officers. And we got those Spanish weapons, so we're just going to use them. Okay, so that's the Whitby. And this is the Anne, and they only have 40 on there. So I might want to try to up those later, but... So now what I have to decide here is, again, keeping all the ships at optimal, which is not what I generally like to do. I like to go in with more because I like to capture ships and I need more personnel. But as you can see, what my dilemma is that I'm going to count my ships again. I want 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to decide what I want to do with this. 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yeah. So, and again, I'm limited with the money that I have. So, but I'm going to go ahead and go to the shop. And I think probably a brig, right? Even though, you know, I think I should probably take the brig. Because this is almost 7. So an extra 2,000. I can get the brig and make it a fire ship. It'd be cheaper to have one of these guys, but if those ships turn, you know, they broadside us, you know how that ends up. So we're a little better off with this. We could go with this, but that's 12, and I don't want to do that. So I think the high, because of this, I'm going to go with 9. And as you can see here, it's going to cost 1,300 for the explosive barrels. Now, Now, obviously, I have had these guys, and these came off my ships, right? So they got a little bit of training and stuff. But I think I might, and I'm strapped for money, but I might buy two and risk these two guys. That way I'll have two more. If they survive the battle, I'll have two more officers for the reserve or whatever. So it's going to cost me a little less than 500. So I can deal with that. And again, you know, should I make these guys rookies to save money? Because the and then should I, you know, while I got the ship, I can get some money back. So let's say if I, because if I make this a fire ship, because with scaling, I'm thinking that they're definitely gonna put in third rates against me and stuff. So yeah, I think we'll make this a fire ship. And that costs 1,500 for this class of ship. Now, because I took the upgrades off the ship, I saved a little bit of money. They give you a little refund, so that means, why don't I buy 3 more officers? That way we'll use up some of the pool of the officers in the shop area, and the only problem I got here is I have to buy reserves. So let's go to minimal. That's 6,000. Can I give back some? All right, so I'll give up one perk. All right, there, I'll give up 1 perk. This ship, with the way it is, can still go at 10 knots. Okay, so suppose I buy that and then go down to this, and then I'll have enough guys to put on here to go to optimal. And that'll give them, so that, yeah, because that way we'll have a little bit of speed. Yeah, look at this one. This will be able to go to 14 knots. So question then is, how many can I put on here before it's overweight? $155. So why don't we do that? Okay. So the Durr and this ship, the Donston, will be fire ships. So I'll have 2 fire ships. I'll have the transports. I've got 15,000. So suppose I go to 75. Okay, so and that didn't, because we're buying rookies anyway, so I mean, all we're doing is, and I think we still got free guns. I got 12,000. It looks like my funding is 26,000. My fleet is 5. My crew is 17,000. My reserves are 1,200. My reserves are 1,200? Just these 2 units right here? Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, this is all I got in the reserves right here is I got 5 mortars and I got 100 guys with the supply. Yeah, I mean, wow. I just can't believe that is charging me 1,200 for that to just hold those guys there. That is outrageous. But okay, well, now that we know that, okay, so the question would be, you know, what do I do with this? Do I just leave it like that, right? We don't have any more stuff to do here. I've only got 4 rep. So yeah, I think this is probably what I'm going to do, right? Because that way, you know, all my ships are just running on optimal. And the 2 transports are going to have 75 unit rookie marine units. And they only have a 40 crew on each. Because if I buy crew, it's going to take up all this money, and I just don't want to buy crew. So I honestly think I'll save the 12,000. And I think right here we'll just go ahead and save it here. Okay, folks, if you know, like I said, you know, I had to do it the way I did it. It's plain and simple. So you just have to accept that that's what I did for this particular campaign and playthrough. So I'll be ready for the next battle. So anyways, no matter where you guys are in the world, I hope you're having a great day or a great afternoon or a great evening. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to people. God bless to you in your own religion. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.